one thing that we know from a well-established body of research out there is that the one singular thing that patients can do among all those choices that can make the greatest impact is to take their medications. So we're hoping to get the word out about taking medications to script one's own future. We're just really hoping to help empower patients to make their own decisions, to take control over their future and their health, rather than allowing those conditions to take control over their health and future. So we're just hoping that patients will get the message about medication taking and taking those meds as prescribed in order to help script a healthier future and to prevent complications and really negative outcomes from their chronic conditions.
Hi, my name is Ebony Jackson. I'm currently a P3 here at the Harrison School of Pharmacy, and I serve as the Student Council President. So today I have the honor of talking to you about the importance of medication adherence from my perspective, and I just want to reiterate that I really support what Script Your Future is doing. So just to start off with a few stats. So 1 in 3 people never pick up their prescriptions. 3 out of 4 people do not take their prescriptions as prescribed. And approximately 125,000 people die a year due to issues related to non-adherence. So those are shocking, very shocking stats. And as a pharmacy student, somebody who has, already kind of pre-dedicated my life to helping people through medicine and increase their quality of life, it kind of concerns me. So I just want to encourage people, not the patients and pharmacists, because as pharmacists or future pharmacists, we have a job to make sure that you understand why you're taking your medications, what you should expect from your medication, different things, so whether it's working or whether it's building up or anything that's wrong. That's our job. So in addition to encouraging people to try to be as adherent with your medications as possible, I'm also speaking to all the pharmacists out there that we remember our oath as a pharmacist, and to make sure that we counsel patients appropriately, so that we can decrease the overall healthcare costs, we can keep people out of the hospital, and overall just give people a longer and better quality of life. Thank you.
There are a lot of reasons why patients may have trouble sticking to their medication regimen as their doctor has prescribed, and one is affordability. Sometimes patients can't afford their medications, so they skip doses or fail to get them refilled. And another is side effects. Oftentimes, medications can cause side effects that are unmanageable. For either of these reasons, talk to your pharmacist. Pharmacists can help you identify rebates or payment assistance programs to help you afford your medications, or maybe even choose a better drug plan.
Well, medication adherence is important to me as a community pharmacist, is obviously improving overall health. When I send an email to folks, I have a quote from Dr. Coop on there, former Surgeon General, says medication doesn't work in people that don't take the medicine. It's probably familiar to a lot of you. But it's true, we have to, along with education of letting them know why they're taking this medicine, we have to remind them to take them.
안녕하세요. 어번대학교 약학대학원 2학년에 재학 중인 김미영입니다. 저희 어번대학교 약학과에서는 스크립트 Your Future라는 제목으로 해마다 지역 주민들의 건강 증진을 위한 캠페인을 실시하고 있는데요. 올해는 특별히 올바른 약 사용법에 대한 중요성을 강조하는 여러 가지 활동을 진행하고 있습니다. 특별히 한국에서 오신 미국에 나와 계신 여러분들은 어떤 달라진 환경과 달라진 음식, 그리고 스트레스, 그리고 낯선 의료 시스템 같은 여러 가지 원인으로 인해서 건강 관리에 어려움을 겪고 계신 줄 알고 있는데요. 또한 한국에서 오신 분들은 특별히 약을 적게 먹을수록 몸에 좋다는 어떤 선입견 때문에 처방을 받으시더라도 약의 양을 임의로 줄이거나 횟수를 줄여서 드시는 경우를 종종 발견하게 됩니다.
สวัสดีค่ะ ดิฉันชื่อชลิซาเวสตริกเป็นอาจารย์อยู่ที่ Harrison School Pharmacy วันนี้ก็อยากจะมาบอกเล่าเรื่องสำคัญเกี่ยวกับสุขภาพของท่านนั่นคือเรื่องเกี่ยวกับความร่วมมือในการใช้ยาการให้ความร่วมมือในการใช้ยาหรือทานยานั้นเป็นสิ่งที่ง่ายดายมากนะคะเพียงแค่ทานยาตามที่แพทย์สั่งให้ถูกต้องเรื่องนี้เป็นสิ่งที่จำเป็นมากที่เราต้องทานยาตามครบจำนวนตามที่ระบุเพื่อจะได้ผลประโยชน์สูงสุดกับตัวท่านเองการทานยาอย่างเหมาะสมและสม่ำเสมอนั้นน่ะจะทำให้เพิ่มโอกาสชีวิตของคุณให้การมีสุขภาพที่ดีขึ้นและยืนยาวยิ่งขึ้นค่ะ
Los medicamentos deben mantenerse en un lugar accesible. Por ejemplo, si su medicamento debe tomarse en las mañanas con el desayuno, debe ubicarlo en un gabinete en la cocina, pero debe asegurarse de que estos medicamentos estén fuera del alcance de los niños y mascotas.
ต่อไปนี้จะพูดถึงวิธีการที่จะช่วยให้เราไม่ลืมทานยากันนะคะ 1. การใช้แอปพลิเคชันบนมือถือหรือการตั้งเวลาช่วยเตือนเนี่ยจะทำให้สามารถช่วยให้คุณทานยาได้ตรงตามเวลาและช่วยเตือนในกรณีที่ต้องทานยาหลายครั้งต่อ1 วันนะคะ
El uso del pastillero es vital y esta práctica ayuda a monitorear las dosis que debe tomar, identificar si ha olvidado alguna dosis o si ha tomado una dosis 2 veces por accidente. Si ha tenido problemas con el tratamiento que está siguiendo, tales como efectos adversos desagradables o tener un régimen terapéutico complicado, se le recomienda consultar con el farmacéutico o el médico, de manera tal que estos profesionales le ayuden a obtener una alternativa a su tratamiento para lograr el éxito que requiere y la pronta mejoría de su padecimiento de salud.
I think one of the most important things about patient adherence is that sometimes people don't truly understand how important it is to take their medication. That sometimes you may feel good whenever you're not taking your medicine, but truly it's doing damage to your body. So it's really important to take your medicine every day. It always makes me think back to a story we had of one of our patients. They actually called and said it was the best they felt since they weren't taking the medicine. They didn't think they needed to be on it anymore. And the sad thing is 1 week later they were put in the hospital. So it just kind of goes to show the importance of always taking your medication.
Personally, how would you tell other people who are not taking their medicine or who are having a hard time taking their medication regularly? What kind of advice would you give them?
I would seek a doctor or with your local pharmacist at any local store that you're doing business with at the pharmacy, and have them to help you get adjusted to your medicines and get yourself straightened out. Yes.
And what would you say to people who don't think taking their medicines is important?
Well, if it's not important to them, then it must not be much that they want to think about life. You know, God gives us a life, and we got to take care of ourselves and have our responsibilities and doing it ourselves. And if people want to come along and help us out, we should listen to what they had to say and be that fair about it and do unto others that you would have them do unto you. Because the people care about you and love you, they want to reach out to you and help you.